deep for Beckham. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. Touchdown, LA. Odell Beckham, 67 yards. Fields on first down. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And it's second down. And Charles, we get a look at the draft class here for this team. What do you think?
Well, I think for the most part, I do like what they did because, to me, they got some solid players in the early rounds. And then if I'm correct in my evaluation, they got some great value in the later rounds as well.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. The Rams calling on their nickel set here defensively for third down. Out of the gun, Fields. Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. Credit the sack to Von Miller.
And Bronco fans have to be so excited because Von Miller missed 2020 with an ankle injury, suffered just days before the season opener. An 8-time Pro Bowler, the all-time sack leader for the Broncos, and the active leader in the NFL. They are happy to welcome him back.
O'Donnell, he's on to punt as he gets this one away. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Odell Beckham now marching back onto the field. Good day for him so far here in the third quarter. He's hit pay dirt once, over 100 yards, but hey, it's the third quarter. He's thinking, I want more, right?
He wants more, and it just increases the confidence of his team because every play he makes, that means his quarterback is really feeling good about throwing the football. Probably feels like he can't throw an incomplete pass when he throws it to him right now.
Yeah, he's looked really, really sharp. A carry by Henderson to start the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Blocking at the point of attack there was very strong. He had a couple of running lanes.
And I never want to overlook the offensive line, but that's what they get paid to do. How about the quarterback? Everyone thinks all he's going to do is throw the football. His movement and deception can help a running game as well. Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Watson. He completes it to Beckham. And he takes this thing way down into Chicago territory. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. And that's going to leave him with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. From the gun, a give to Henderson. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 5 yards remain on second down. Now it's Watson. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Read it well, and it's picked. And the Bears will take over here at their own 12-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 16. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Throwing after the interception, Fields. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. 3 yards remain for second down. Now it's Fields. Over the middle, and that's caught by Kmet. 4 yards the pickup, first down. A give to Montgomery out of the gun. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 50 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Fields. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Rams are going to have it here just past the 25. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ballgame.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
2nd down, another run with Taylor. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Watson's throw, it's complete into the hands of Higbee. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Gonna run the sweep here. This is Cobb. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. And they're going to speed things up here. Going to run the sweep here. This is Cup. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. To throw is Watson. He finds the speedster Ross. That's complete. Touchdown. John Ross. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams are looking good. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. From the gun, here's Fields. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Fields now to throw. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Throwing again is Fields. And he finds Montgomery complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down. So that a nice throw, but it hasn't really turned out to be the grand debut that many had hoped for. His team's down double digits. So what have you seen, CD?
About what I expected, really, because for a youngster making his first start in the NFL, I kind of expected to see these things. A few bumps along the way. Maybe not the plays you expect to see or want to see. But remember, he's not going to the Hall of Fame off this first start. It's going to be an accumulation of games before we have a fully accurate reading.
And he's taken down inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Now Fields. Dorsett making the catch. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. And we've got movement. I think this is against the Bears here. Let's find out. So that'll back them up 5. Fields throwing again. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 15. Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football, so you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. Oh, Montgomery just unable to twist free as they hit him short of the line to gain. Tough sledding. Lose a yard there on 3rd. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th. Montgomery, they'll run for it. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. It's Khalil Mack, the all-pro, in there to get him behind the line. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Throwing now, Watson. They'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed.